Okay, episode 18, Assassin Legendary Difficulty Let's Play, and we are picking up exactly where we left off in the last episode. I'm going to kick on, do a few things, and start working down this Book of Love quest line, which I wasn't going to do on camera, but I wasn't going to record and use in an episode, but the vote came in and people wanted to see it, so we're still up here in Markarth. We're picking up exactly where we left off. We've got a few things to sell off here in Markarth. I want to do a little bit of thieving, because what I want to also do is bring into play some bandit thugs to chase me around. So we're going to talk to this lady here and see if I've got anything else to sell.
Blades,
yep, get on with it.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What have you got in the way of apparel? Hide braces of major archery. No. Okay, we got anything to sell? Nothing there. I think we've got some bows I need to get rid of. I don't want those arrows, they can just go. I want to get rid of these bows. I want to get rid of that glass bow. And that's about it. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to steal some stuff. I want to do some smithing soon, so I want this little supply of stuff she's got here, if I can actually steal it. There's shoplifting, and hopefully that will bring some bandit thugs into play, because on legendary difficulty I've never... You can take the hammer, I didn't know that. I'll take the leather strips. I haven't dealt with any of the thugs that someone sends after you when you do some stealing, so hopefully stealing that lot off her will be enough to get that to come into play. What else are we carrying? We're high on weight. Weapons, what do we got? We've got a stolen elven dagger. I'm just going to drop that. We're not using it. And we'll sort that out later. Let's get on with this Book of Love stuff. So the romance special, hey? We need to go down here to Iverstead. So we'll fast travel to Iverstead and kick off the first part of this this quest, the Book of Love. Well, actually, the first part is to actually go to the Temple of Mara in Riften. And we're probably going to have to fast forward time here, because these guys aren't going to let me in their house. It's night time. Yeah, it's locked. I'll actually just add a few hours to this and get these guys to come out and play. It's daylight. Target still hasn't come out. Add one more hour. And we need to talk to Fastred. So the first part of this quest is to go to Riften and go to the Temple of Mara, and the lady gives you this quest. I'll show you the lady in the once we do this bit here. And then we've got to come here to speak to you. What's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him.
You think you love him?
He wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has.
Oh.
My mother's not any help either.
Okay, I'll talk to your parents for you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
Alright, so that's set the bit, and here's her parents. We just talked to them.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
No other... Oh my. Probably something about the man.
The man?
We all wish
She's
we
been
had her
playing the
problems.
field here in
I don't tell my husband,
Iverstead,
but
has
I don't
she?
have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead.
Right, we'll fast
If they
travel
just
through
snuck
this.
out of town together,
Not
I
fast
could
travel,
manage my
just
husband.
speed through it.
Bassianus is still... If he knew that I'd keep him, let him know that I'll watch out for
Yep.
them. I just want my daughter
So
to be-
Bassianus is scared of her dad. Where's her dad?
Sure,
Let's
leave.
talk to her dad.
Everyone else does.
G'day, mate. Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how.
Alright.
Until a few months ago, the girl was head over
So there's a love triangle. Klimek, Bassianus and Fastred.
Now, if I thought she
Alright,
was
let's speed through this. What do you wanted to say so badly?
Used to be if all the young people
Yep.
leave, what happens to Iverstone? You know how children are. Her fancy, and like always, a little push and this would all be
Okay.
simple.
So now we have to talk to
Get
Klimek
out of town
or
as fast as you can.
Bassianus. Bassianus is a little weasel. He's a wimp. I like Klimek. Klimek actually helped me. He paid me some money for going up the 7,000 steps and delivering his supplies to the Greybeards. So, and Bassianus is basically a sponge that lives off Klimek. He lives in his house and doesn't own anything. So, Fastred will be better off with Klimek.
You've been a good friend to
I
me.
hear you lost
That
Klimek.
means something.
I hear you lost Fastred. Sorry.
Oh, Fastred. I'm
Oh,
not sure what
Fastred.
happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's
Yeah,
going on.
Bassianus is
He
cutting your grass,
understands
buddy. She probably appreciates assertive men.
women. What did you call me?
What I'm saying, mate, is grow some balls and go and talk to the girl.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
No, leave it a guess, mate. Don't worry. Yeah, go and tell her, you fool.
Izmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
Right. He now runs off to talk to Fastred. We'll run over here and have a look at the conversation.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your
I'll
fishing.
tell her you love her, you fool.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
Okay. So that's it. Job done. Now we can actually get out of here. We've done the first part of this quest. So we now need to travel back to Riften, but I want to go and do something on the way there. I want to fast travel to the Rift Watchtower here, and I want to go and get a bow. It's called the Bow of the Hunt. It's basically a hunting bow, but it has a higher base damage than a standard hunting bow, and it also does 20% more damage to animals. So where we are heading is sort of over here above Mistwatch Keep. I'll actually just put the marker here if I can somewhere. Oh, come on. Let me put the marker up here on the rocks. It's somewhere around there. So we're just going to quickly run over there. Actually, you can see the symbol on the HUD next to the blue marker. That is basically looks like where you find Spriggans and that sort of symbol. That's where we got to head off to. There's a little cave there. There's really nothing much to fight. There's a troll or a bear. I think there's a troll in the cave where you get this where you actually get this bow from. Oh, gonna kill myself jumping down mountains. But there's a road, there it is. So we basically just head up here, and there's a couple of hunters chasing some deer around and stuff like that. Up here, there's no Spriggan. So let's go up and have a look. Come on, let me run up this hill. Clear Spring Tarn. There's the hunters. They're chasing these deer around. So we've discovered this place. So I'll quickly show you on the map where it is. It's basically there, Clear Spring Tarn. And there's a little cave down here below it with a troll in it and the bow I want. There's also a book of archery in here as well. And what I have done is I have actually loaded some a couple of new mods. So the mods I've loaded are what is it? Belt fastened quivers, and I've also loaded the mod called auto unequip ammo, which means when I take my bow off, my arrows are no longer on my back. So I'll leave the a link to those two mods in the description. They don't do much. They're just basically change the way your bow looks. So now when I pull my bow out, I haven't got in third person. I haven't got the arrows in the way when I'm shooting. and aiming. So there's our troll, there's our bow up the back there. So I'm going to put a shot on this troll. He's going to come down that way, but I'm going to go invisible and sneak up the side of him here. Ooh. And we are gonna, that's a book of archery, which I'm not going to take yet. I don't want to increase my archery yet. I'm going to take the bow. I'm going to look in there, take the potion, and we are just going to sprint past the troll and get out of here. I'm going to take those imp stools while I'm here and get out of here. So now we've got that bow. So when we go to Riften now, we will actually improve that bow and probably improve all the weapons we have actually. So let's head off to Riften and continue on with the Book of Love and maybe do a bit of smithing. Hopefully it's daytime when we get to Riften. So there won't be a lot of adventure in this, or a lot of killing, I don't think, in this particular episode. So we are here. We need to first, what time is it first? 6 PM. We might do the smithing in that first, so we want to make a potion, which the potion lady's up here. Need to make a smithing potion. We've got a level up to take too at some stage. So we'll make a smithing potion, but we need to put Mehrunes' ring on now that we've got it, which should give us a little bit better in the way of a smithing potion. We were making 25%, we'll probably make 28% with that ring, I reckon. Let's actually make a couple of them 29%, so we'll make 29% smithing potions actually. So we'll make a few of them. We'll make a smithing potion. We'll make a couple more paralysis potions and we are out of here. Where are we going? Back up to the...
I run the meat and produce stand. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food.
We should actually stop in at the Pawn Prawn, see if he's got anything we can use.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Apparel. Circuit of Alchemy. No, we need to pick up another couple of bits of alchemy apparel, but we won't bother now. Where is the man, the smithing man? We will put an hour on and see if we can get him to come out. There he is.
What brings you
Training
about?
and smithing.
You wish to
Hopefully I
do
can
what
get
do.
3 levels.
Very well.
I can. Which will take us to level 69. Alright, now let's see if we can make something and get to level 70. And then that'll make improving our weapons a little bit better.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
So we get to level 70.
Looking to stay alive. Why take a chance?
Alright, let's put on our smithing apparel. And let's improve some weapons. Potion. We need to take the potion. Items, potions, potion of smithing. Now let's improve some weapons.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Bow of the hunt. Crossbow. Okay. And I'm going to straight away put my apparel back in order because I will forget try and fight stuff. Shroud wraps. We need the ring of archery. Mythic Dawn robes, muffle boots, circuit of archery, amulet of Akatash. And let's have a look at these weapons and see what we've got to now. Weapons. Forsworn bow's at 90, Dwarven bow will be at 90, Dwarven dagger at 44, so Dwarven dagger is now our strongest dagger, again. Crossbow's at 117, and bow of the hunt is at 83, plus 20 animal damage. Right.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Our vendors have moved on, so we just have to keep our stuff and sell it later. Let's go to the Temple of Mara and continue on the Book of Love again.
Your skin's as
That's because
pale
I'm a
as the
vampire,
snow.
mate.
You scared of sunlight or something?
I help the young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful.
Okay, we will...
Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Yep, does Mara require more of
I see
me?
you are eager to carry the light. As you venture,
Yep.
Mara, embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find
Okay, we are off to
Council
Markarth. We'll speed through that little
This is
bit.
the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Visiting
Okay,
Riften?
we are off to
All
Markarth
are
again.
welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Oh, a bit of a slow load that time. Alright, let's hit Markarth and fix up Calselmo and his woman. And into Understone Keep. We can take a level up now too, that we've done that last bit of smithing. So let's take that now. We will go stamina, and we get 2 levels. And stamina again. Alright. And we will actually talk to this dude. He starts a quest.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no.
Why not?
Go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's
Alright,
concerns.
so
You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
we'll persuade him.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been
Eaten.
eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Okay.
Tread
That
lightly
starts a
in the
quest
hall.
I've never actually done. I've actually
what's in
started the
there.
first bit of the quest, but I've never finished it. I've never done the second bit, so we will let that do that quest in a future episode.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you rude old prick.
Closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I'm here to help you, and you're going to be rude to me.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know
I don't
who
care
I
who you
am?
are.
The
I'm here to
member
help
in
you,
all
and
of
you're talking to me
Tamriel,
like shit.
And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
got too excited. I'm in the midst.
Been sent
I
by
was
Mara.
beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit.
Yep, I know who
You
Feline
what
is.
a beauty she is.
She's a glamour,
The
mate.
trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her.
Oh, another
My
bloke
mouth
that's got
goes
no
dry,
balls and can't speak
and
to
I
women.
start to shake. I could never
Grow a set, mate, and go and talk to her. You
That's
just
the
need something to
trouble.
talk about.
I know Feline. It's not a simple
And
matter.
he will then send
I-
me off to
there is
see
one. Thankfully,
another bloke out in
please,
Markarth,
ask
so
him
we will
what she
speed
likes.
through this little bit.
It's my only chance. The artifacts I've discovered
I like your
in the
robes,
Foreign
actually.
Cell will make history one day.
Right, so we got to go and speak to that other guy. That bloke we just spoke to has walked up to here, which is the Hall of Dead here in Markarth, which we can then go in, and I've done this first little bit of this quest once before, which means there's nothing in here to hurt you. There's just a woman you need to find and talk to at somewhere. Where are you?
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
We'll pick up this Shrine of Arcasing we're
I will
here.
not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Where is she? There's usually someone that comes and talks to you. Here she is.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
So this is where I'm not a cannibal. What are you trying to do to me? Guilt. What are you talking
A lot of our kind
about?
block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Where's
It's
this
inside
place?
Beechcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
So that's the first part of that quest. She's disappeared. So we've got to clear the Draga from a cave. Okay. And we can move. I was stuck there for a second. We need to get out of here now. And continue on with the Book of Love. Now we need to find this guy. Where is he? What's he doing? He's hanging around out the front of the tavern. Look, he's pissed. Having a party. Good on you, mate. All by yourself.
Blood and silver, friend. Bloody enough
Right.
for you, outsider?
More blood is always better, brother.
Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
So this bloke here is basically a player, and he's going to give me the poem that I need to take to Feline.
Are you interested?
It's not for me, it's for
Is he
Kilselmo.
interested in Feline? That sly old codger.
Sly
I
old
should've
codger,
guessed.
alright. He just needs to go and talk to
Good.
her.
Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth.
Ooh.
As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really... You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a
Told you
poem
this
I
guy's a
once used
player.
on an older lady of Rorikstead. I
A
can change
cougar
it to
of
be about
Rorikstead.
Feline, if you've got some gold.
The Cougar of
Are you
Rorikstead.
prepared to receive my
Yep.
golden word?
I'll buy it.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want
Okay, I will.
the ice brain stumbling over the words.
Where are these
Okay.
vampires coming from?
Excuse me. Do you know
No,
anything
we're not
about
talking to
this?
you today.
Thank you for your time.
He's very polite at least. Thank you for your time. Let's go back and see Feline. $24. We're not going to get the Book of Love done in this episode, but then I have messed around a little bit, smithing and getting a new bow and starting another quest, so... Oh, Thalmor, let me kill the Thalmor, please. Just one. No, behave. You'll finish up with a bounty and it won't be good. Oh, we need to get to Feline, but... Oh, okay. I've cleared out. Where is this guy? We need to actually get past him to get to Feline. He's gone.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
He's a nightmare. Come on, mate, get out of the way. Alright. Can I put an hour on? Yep. Oh, he's still there. What a waste of an invisibility potion. Let's unlock her door. Let's break in and give her the good news that she has a secret admirer. He's actually going to use somebody else's poetry, pass it off as his own, and start a relationship with you on a lie. Good luck with that. Let's feed while we're here.
As his housecarl,
Talk to you.
Igman's security is my
I have a poem I'd like you to read.
I'm not sure what this is all
It's from
about.
Calcelmo.
This is
Give
lovely.
poem.
Calcelmo wrote this? About clearly.
He
I've
cares
never
about
even
you.
thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands. Huh?
Don't say I didn't
Okay.
warn you.
Does that guy want to chop me up now?
And we're watching you.
Oh, the Dominion. Oh well. Back to Calcelmo. The Thalmor will have to wait for another day.
I have the artifacts I've discovered in Mehrunes will make it.
I have a letter from Feline.
I have to see her. Please excuse me.
Alright.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. No, we won't do that now. We need to go and listen to this guy's conversation with Feline. Where'd he go? Here he comes. So where's... oh, there's that guard again.
You're trespassing here.
It's
You
all
better
right.
clear out.
You don't need to say any more. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine.
Alright, good luck with that one. We're out of here before this guard gives me a bounty. And we are back to Riften now. Okay, back to Riften to see the lady in the temple again. And we'll see the lady in the temple, and that will have to be the end of this episode, I think. Okay, it's daytime here. I can do some selling of some stuff I've got at least. After I see the lady, and then we can move on to the next part of this quest in the next episode.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Your skin's as pale.
Blessings to you
Lady
too.
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolent.
I've helped the forlorn lovers of Markarth.
Efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon
The dawn shines bright upon
you. You
you.
have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world.
Okay. Alright, we have now got an amulet of Mara, which we will put on. That she's just given me. If you don't put that on, you can't continue the quest along. We will see what time it is. Oh, it's the middle of the morning. It's midnight. Alright, we will end this episode here, and in the next episode we will finish off this Book of Love and find something else to do. So that'll be the end of this episode. A little bit of a boring one for me. But we'll have to find some action in the next episode. Alright, cheers guys. See you in the next